Alright, chat. Hello, hello. We back, baby. Woo! Back outside fine now. Let's get it. So all of last week I wasn't able to do what I normally do on stream. However, the birthday is done. My youngest is finally at school, so I can get back to what I normally do. JCG, my brother, thank you very much for the 2 months, my bro. And where is the notification? There it is. Chur Whanau. Woo! Feels good to be back outside. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. How's everyone doing, Whanau? Oh! Yo, Razwin, thank you very much for the raid, brother. Damn, I just started too, my bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to you and your stream as well, brother. My name's Broxh. I'm a traditional Māori woodcarver. And all of last week I wasn't able to do this, mainly because I was busy. But we are back now, back outside, and I love it. Look at that cutie. Cheer, mate. Hey, you, Nano. Oh, cheers, brother Doodle. Cheers, brother. Cheers, Whanau. Good to see everyone again. Been a while. Alright. How's everyone doing, Whanau? So yep, we are back at it. Continuing this piece here. The Tekoteko. The 3-dimensional figure that I was doing last stream. So we're still cleaning it, but I've gone over it with the drill quite a bit, and we should be able to start slaying it up now. Different time zones. I got school tomorrow. Oh, all good, Kenny. Have a good sleep, brother. Good morning. How is the weather over there? Oh, it's just getting ready to rain, eh? We just got back from a walk. Morning walk. For some time. Alright, I have to adjust the settings on this camera again because it's gone bright. Thank you. Alright. So this is what we've been doing here. It's going to be a bit bright. Oh, I'll just... Okay, settings just changed. So that's all we've been up to, doing this Tekoteko, which is a 3-dimensional carving. So that's him there. Bit of splitting going on due to the humidity, but easy ways around it. Nice haircut, bro. I haven't had one since 2014. What do you mean? My hair? Yeah, it's just because I haven't brushed it yet. Legit came from a morning walk straight to the stream. No shower, gang. How do I be like you? So you eat about 3 meals a day. Don't get a haircut. Nah, don't need to be like me, brother. Be you. Best thing you can do, my brother. Be the best version of yourself. How do I donate? In all honesty, brother, I'll never tell someone how to donate. If you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. And just to be clear, that dono button's gone in December for the holiday period, just like it was last year. Okay, this is what we're up to, Whanau. So we're still doing all this side here, and yeah. Sorry, Whanau, just in a good mood because I really missed this last week, eh? How come you dropped the donation button? Oh, Christmas, eh? Holiday period. I did it last year, so I may as well just do it again. Cities have no bitches, nothing there I'm used to. Also, a Keycap company reached out and they want to do a collaboration. Hey JT. Cheer, brother JT. Yeah, I honestly did, brother. It was a mean birthday. Like, there wasn't much people, but it was still good. And on top of that, Delta variant came here over the weekend. I'm so glad they didn't come to where we were. But yeah, it's here. I don't know whereabouts, but I'm just staying home, playing me WoW and Velo and gaming. And yeah. Yeah, so I just saw the message this morning and they want to do a Keycap, like a Keycap collaboration. And they're local too, from Wellington. Sure, listen. So that could be something cool. Keeper. How was COD last night, bro? How do I donate, please? Have a look. I'm not gonna tell you how. Sure. Is it tabbed up? All good, my bro. Thank you, brother. I would assume they send keycaps worldwide. I've just never had someone ask me to do that. So they want to do a carving themed one, if I wanted to. I was like, oh, that sounds cool. Cheers, Flex. Yeah, it'll be cool. Be a cool thing to do. Straight up. I'm the only foreigner here. You reckon? I don't think so. Okay, everyone. Where are you all from? Let's show the brothers. Not the only person here. Chur Whanau. Much love, my brother. You'll find a lot of people from different walks in life and different places in the world here, brother. You love to see it. One of my favorite things about Twitch. Illinois, USA. No, there, JT. You're from here. You're from the Marae. I don't call you foreigners here, brother. I call you whanau. Whanau means family in my language. And as tradition goes, I must go off the side of the camera and do a snot rocket. Oh yeah. Yo, how do I say that? Elliot, thank you very much for the sub, brother. Much appreciated, and welcome to the stream, my brother. And thank you very much for the biddies, Doodle. And again, Doodle, god damn, my bro. So kia ora to all the whānau from around the globe. Boy, the All Blacks were shit on the weekend, eh? Too much to Ireland though, good on them. Bro, played like ass, brother. Hello, Respector. I am good, brother. The letter has been picked up from the courier. You go ahead and open it on stream. Oh, is it like here? Has it been scented with freshly cut grass fumes from your lawnmower? Also, I got a code for Elden Ring, but it seems it doesn't get redeemed on Steam. And don't ask for it, because I want to play it. Anyone got any ideas where to redeem it? How are you today, Infrendo? Don't go, I never had a soul like this before. It blows me out her head. PlayStation maybe. Can you redeem codes on PS5? I actually haven't even tried yet. Oh, brother Flicks, thank you. Yeah, sorry I missed that, my brother. Thank you very much, my bro. What is that? Normal Andy Pine. So this particular piece is a Tekoteko, which is the 3-dimensional figure here. So it's kind of like the totems or the statues that our people do. They can be like a standalone carving or placed at the apex of our meeting houses. Sometimes it's a carved figure or a carved face. With this particular piece, because I'm giving it away, it won't tie to any ancestor in our culture because I'm giving it away, and yeah. Hence the reason why we don't name our carvings after ancestors that are sold as well, because that can be considered, you're being that guy basically, selling your ancestor for your own gain, and that's a people's elbow to the face in my opinion, doing that. But this particular piece I've been wanting to do a Tekoteko, which is this piece here, since I started, since last year. Pipkey, thank you very much for the 2 months, brother Pipkey. Thank you, brother. So yeah, I wanted to do one of these first when I started streaming last year. However, I didn't have the timber to do a Tekoteko. So, and also my last one I ever did was back in 2014, which is bloody donkeys ago. So it feels good to be doing one again. So this particular piece, as I was saying, I did say it was for someone, but I didn't say it was for a group of people. So it's going to a group of bros. And on top of that, where does their ad? I'll wait till it's gone, eh? Privet Whanau from Russia. Hello. Shout out to all my beer brothers from Russia. Yeah, I decided to have a rest last night, and we'll get back to Smash Sunday this week. Hi from Ukraine in Russia, man. Cheer, my Ukrainian Russian brother. Hello, Saint Potato in James Inzit. Do you like anime, Broxh? I am not only a man of Maori culture, but also a man of culture as well. Alright, let's just clean up. We'll try and get this side at least done this week, and then we can move on to the other side. Just want to make sure it's all clean before we move on. So I'll check over it quite a few times, because I'm that guy. Thoughts on recent One Piece events? I haven't watched yesterday's one, but on the manga I haven't even read the latest one. What happened? Oh no, better not, since people are here that haven't seen it either. Cheer, brother Blackbear. Star and Stripe is officially one of my new favourites as well from MHA. She's badass, man. Hey, you brother Ryan. She's officially one of my new favourites, Whanau. They're still in one away, surely. No, oh, it was good, brother. It was me and Ez. Like, far, I think we... So we went to the place. I think we went at 12 o'clock, and me and Mrs. Broxh didn't leave till about 5. We were tired as after that. But the kids had a good day, which is good. I ate all the Frito chocolates, which was good. They were nice. I'm sure they'll like what you're doing. Oh, good. Say, go ahead, brother. They're a bit of a woodworker too, my bro. Hello, Gobi. Thank you very much for the sub, my bro. Welcome to the stream, brother. Just wishing I didn't have to go to Mahi today. Weather's been perfect the last couple of days. Ah, true. Must be getting hot over there, eh? Let me up, yeah, didn't have any time to carve last week, even off stream. Just trying to sort stuff, eh? Chur, brother Ziggy, how you up there, my bro? Haven't heard from the Auckland peeps in a while. Chur, Jimmy. Stoned Euphoria. Thank you very much for the sub, G. Welcome to the channel, my bro. If you have any questions about what I do, feel free to ask, brother. You can sell, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell summer's creeping in here too, because I'm starting to get too hot while I'm sleeping. So I'll just sleep on the ground. Because my girls got my trait, because I tend to overheat. And they're little hot heads like me. Like if I'm holding one of my daughters too long while they're falling asleep, they start to sweat. Why did you bust out the drill today? Chur Cheesecake, yeah, it's Muroki, brother. He's also an artist from NZ as well. So I don't have permission to play him yet, but he's an NZ artist, so surely. Just waiting for him to reply again. We had a real hot day the other day. It was like 34 degrees and 10 in the morning. Ah, that's yuck. Kaho. Yeah, I play it now and again, brother. I try not to play it too much just in case. I should really ask Raw B. Chur GV. Bro, I'm having a whole good day, brother. Good to see you too. Cheer, my bro. Anyone seen the new My Hero movie yet? Deku, G. How do I say that? Popalicious. Thank you. Thank you very much for the sub, Popalicious. Damn, it took me a while, but I got there. Thank you. It was so good. Yeah, I've only seen a snippet of it when he's fighting the last dude. Ah, looks good though. Two rows left to go. Two rows left to go. Two rows left to go. Two rows left to go now. Yeah. Cheers, Scarlett. 6 PM here in Ohio. Damn, brother. It's pretty late over there, eh? I've also started getting back into retail. I feel so different from playing TBC a lot, eh?
I know I'm no different. I'll be here to listen. Watch out for the signs. You just keep on pushing. You know it's not right.
What on front, eh?
3 nights now you break down. Running
So we're just trying to get deep enough so we can move on. So I think this whole side's all good. Good night, Saint. Have a good one, brother. Hola, Blue. Classified as a warm day. That's yuck. Yeah, these are cricks just from all the humidity, because the pine's quite easy to like crick as well. It doesn't take much, so I have to fill it with PVA and sawdust. Easy mix. And then yeah, you're good. Pretty much good from there. So something I might have to do is start wrapping all my timber in rubbish bags, just to keep the moisture in the timber. Yo, me too, Brett. I can't wait to smash this out too, brother. Cheer, brother Valoon. Morning, my bro. How are you, brother? Hold on, Vale. Fuck, this feels good being back outside, eh? Like, streaming games is cool and all, but it kinda gets real boring for me fast. Chur from Sydney, Chur Plants. Hope you're doing well, Broxh. Chur Nay. I'm doing all good, brother. Just feels good to be back outside. So we're just budding all of these and then we can move on. Hey. I just want good music in my life. Now I know just what I'm gonna do. I was born for making love and making music too. Could we beat you Kiwis in cricket? Oh, it's alright, brother. I don't even watch cricket. I do not mind at all, my bro. Haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, thought I'd bring a bit of Aotearoa to the chat room. Have to, eh? Have to. If you want to know who this particular group is, their name's LAB. They gave me permission to play their music on stream. And they just finished their new album as well. What they like to do, how they reveal their album, is when it's finished recording, they have a big party and stream it live on their Insta, then they delete it. So it should be, I reckon they'll drop it in summer, eh? So it'll be like the summer album. Yeah, I reckon it'll be the summer album, Father. Oh, who's this? Yo, Shasha LB, thank you very much for the raid. Whoa. And this is not balancing very well. Okay. Yo, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everybody from your stream as well. My name is Broxh. I am a traditional Māori woodcarver. Have not been doing this for a whole week. I'm a bit happier than normal. But thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream too. And much love. Why? Cause those red bands. Yeah, pretty much my everyday shoe. I don't wear Jordans and all that. I've got these J. Cole shoes, but I don't even wear them. They seem too cool to wear. Clevolution! Thank you very much for the 2 months, brother. What's up, Broxh? Nice that you're up and standing. You reckon you could finally give me that haka? Oh, I don't know. Thanks for the 2 months, brother. Oh, we'll see, man. Maybe I'll do it at the end of the year when I dress up as Doc for our end of year stream. Hey man, how are you today? Gabriel, I'm doing good, brother. This is my kid. Both my kids are at school finally. Can relax, not worry. Go running back in and out, making sure Mrs. Broxh is okay. And yeah, feels good, man. Went for our morning walk up the mountain. I forgot to take a photo. I took a TikTok, but I forgot to take a photo. I think it was because I needed to go toilet on the way up, and I was like, oh. That was not great. However, I did make it, I'll say that. Much love from NY Work is Beautiful. Church Empty from the NYC, eh? What's up, my brother? Thank you very much, my bro. I'm starting to get hot, eh? And it's cold. It's cold weather. Hold on, find it. Yes, sir. It's starting to get cold. Oh, it's getting hot here, and I hate it, brother. Hey, cheer, brother Pump Test. Cheer, my bro. Good to see you. Elfin Bay, thank you very much for the sub as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, chat, if you have any questions, hey, feel free to ask. Oh, good. I still haven't the Let's View on my iPad still won't let me mirror Procreate on my stream, so I really want to get these drawing streams on my channel, but fast the app just won't let me do it, eh? It's been pretty trash. It's late and I gotta sleep. All good, Luminate. Have a good sleep, brother. It's coming along nicely. Yeah, my bro. Yeah. It just feels good to be back outside, but like, don't get me wrong, gaming's cool and all, but on stream, but I just wanted to start carving again. I've been looking at trying to play ranked on Valorant more, no matter if I drop or rise, just to get more comfortable with it. Capital, probably another 4 hours and be in another skateboarder. Oh, gee. Oh, I'd rather have the snowy day, to be honest. I'd rather carve with snow than heat, because it sucks. It's too hot. And I don't want to take my jersey off just in case, you know, my body temp drops too fast and then I get sick. And we can't have that. Just remember, to all our sisters in the chat, man flu is a real thing. If you ever had it, definite ICU for you all. Hey, cheer, my bro. Hey, Jasmine. Hello, big boy. Sturdy bloody brother. Thank you very much for the 15 months, brother. As a bloody tier 3, my bro. Holy cow, brother. Thank you very much for the love, my bro. Always appreciate that, my bro. I know it's can be quite a lot, and I will say it just like the last 15 months. Feel free to cancel it if you like, my bro. Because that is a big one. And there is no vaccine. Facts. No vaccine for the man flu. Saying if a lady ever got man flu, that's ICU. Can feel Mrs. Broxh rolling her eyes at me now. Yeah, GV5, they were going off this morning, but as I just finished setting up, they left pretty much. "14 days? Jeez, I reckon it's more than that. Yeah. The dream." 14-day isolation with no interruptions while in front of PC or console, with unlimited internet and also online as well. It's been a few years since being back home and looking forward to it when we can travel again. Oh, true, brother. Yeah. Oh, bro, in all honesty, bro, it's like considering Delta's here, like everything's still pretty slow and chill. Just the way I like it, but yeah, as I was saying before, yeah, Delta variants finally hit my town, and in all honesty, just treating it like it was always here, like last year. Like even though COVID wasn't in the country, I just treated it like it was, social distancing and whatnot. Joe Fox, I am making a Tekoteko, which is a traditional Māori wood carving. So these particular statues are our totems or whatnot. But I've actually finished the Tekoteko itself, which is the 3-dimensional carving. We're currently carving up the sides here. So this particular section or design I'm doing, so you'll see an overlapping pattern all over the side here. So that particular design is called Mata Kupenga. It is a representation of our fish nets that our ancestors used to obviously fish, but it's become a design in Māori wood carving as well. So throughout the duration of me carving this piece, we talked about Tangaroa a lot, who is the god of the sea, but more importantly, he is the god of wood carving as well. So we call him Tanaroa. Some of our cousins, Polynesian cousins, call him Kanaloa. Yeah. So talking about the water quite a lot, and Tangaroa in particular, and so I just decided to add aspects of the water to this particular carving. So not only is Mata Kupenga like a representation of water, there's the design here called Unaunahi. So Unaunahi is another particular design that our ancestors do as well. So you see the swirl, and within the lines of these swirls you have the fish scale. So that's another aspect there. Rogue Ninja, thank you very much for the 2 months, my bro. Cheers, brother. Head to Rotorua these holidays. Oh, let me know if you do, bro. I might still be here. I mean, we could share a social distance coffee. Or cheers from the other side of the table. Fox, so it never felt like a job or hobby. It's something I've been passionate about since I was 12. So I was introduced, Jesus, it's story time already. So what you reckon, story time or what? I'm just, oh, that's gonna fall. Must be story time, eh? A bit of a get to know me section. So I'll tell you anyway, brother. Why is the Māori word for... Oh, why is he? You do. Yeah, so just a little bit about me. Back when I was 12 years old, in school we would have like different subjects every Friday, and one of them in particular was Māori wood carving, and my uncle was the tutor at the time, so I just thought, being a curious kid, nosy kid, I decided to give it a go, just because it was my uncle as well. So basically what happened from there is, because I was always a kid that loved this culture, been doing haka all my life, being surrounded by my culture all my life as well, and thought, give it a go, see what it's like. And basically what happened from there, I remember my first day of class as well with my uncle, we talked a lot about the origins of where carving actually came from, and then we got into basically doing carving itself. So we had a sit down and a talk first, before we actually even picked up a tool. And so like when we eventually got into carving, we carved these things called wakahuia, which are basically like treasure boxes for feathers. The one bird in particular is the huia, which is extinct now. Well, we haven't found it if it's still around. And they have some of the most prestigious feathers ever, this bird. They were only reserved for high-ranking chiefs and people of like chieftain descent as well. So basically we carved these particular pieces. I uploaded a picture on my Instagram too, and as I was carving away, we started doing a particular design called rape rape. So that can represent many things, from two entities wrapping together to your fingerprint. Yeah, depends on what you want it to be really, but we are told what the designs can represent as well. And as I was designing away, my uncle was looking at me and like, have you done this before? I said, no, this is my first time doing it with you. And he just said, carry on. And kept going. I was actually using the wrong V chisel at the time too. And yeah, finished it up and he goes, geez, you pretty good at this, eh, me? I don't know. This is just my reaction as a kid. I was like, I'm just doing what you said. And yeah, carried on for a few years. I was doing his carving class right up until I was 16, and at that age the school wasn't doing very well that I was going to, so I decided to leave home and do my senior year here in Rotorua at Rotorua Boys High School. Met a lot of my great bros here, a lot of amazing people too who I still talk to this day, but I didn't take the carving class that was here because they use MDF timber, which is like, it's not even real wood, so I decided, nah, I'll just carve at home. So I was doing a bit of carving just at home, learning just going over what I already learned, making it better and better, and doing like 21st keys at the time too. So like, you know, when a person turns 21, they're gifted a key or a gift or something. That's what I was doing. Making money on the side as well as I was doing my senior year. Spent a lot of it on well time, I'll tell you now, a lot. And so basically when I turned 18, found out about one of the biggest carving schools here. Didn't get in my first time, so I had to apply twice, and then a few years later I did get in. And the interview went well. I was basically talking a whole lot of shit because they already knew me anyway, because I actually worked up there doing cultural shows. And then when it came to like the final question of my interview, they go, oh, why do you think you didn't get in last time? Because everyone that got interviewed drew a circle and I didn't, and they just looked at me and, oh, okay. And yeah, as the meeting wrapped, I actually took my first carving to this interview too. So the things you need to be able to get into school is your genealogy, so you have to tie to a Māori ancestor in order to be eligible for the school. Your genealogy, a CV, and also an art portfolio helps as well, particularly carving, which is the main one. And they go, okay bro, here's the moment of truth. They gave me a paper and a pen. Draw that circle and you put anything you want in it. So I drew it, and I actually wrote anything I want. And then I gave it back to them, and they gave me a serious look, and then they looked at each other, and then they just started cracking up laughing. It was a master carver there too, 70 years old, and he was just lost it laughing. And I went, oh, what's the matter? I said, is that what you're going to put in the circle? He said, yeah, anything I want. So I wrote that. And then they just, lost their shit, started laughing. And then heard back from them a month later, and I got accepted. So I did my 3 years there, and then ended up with, with your ticket, your paper and whatnot. So the first year you do all the hard stuff first, so like Tekoteko, which is what I'm doing now. So you learn how to work with all the entire piece basically, so like 3-dimensional carvings. And then you go into your second year, where you learn, I would say one of the most important years is your second year, because you learn every single tribal style that we have in Aotearoa, along with every design as well. We were supposed to do like a pattern board, learning every pattern, but the tutor we had is, nah, we do it straight on the carving, never mind the pattern board. That's how we learn. And there was a moment in our learning as well where our tutor kind of straight off teaching some of us in our intake. There was 5 of us at the time, but only I think 3 of us graduated in the end. Yeah. But no animosity towards him. I ended up asking one of my very good bros who was ended up becoming a tutor there to teach me for my halfway through my second and final year, and he's someone I look up to a lot in terms of in the carving world. Yeah, I have a massive amount of respect for him. His name's Tom. We call him T-Guns. And yeah, I actually went to see him recently just to have a catch up, and yeah, he's someone I respect the most in the carving world, along with my grandfather too, who's a master carver. Basically everyone that came through the school at the time I have a lot of respect for, except a few of them though. But yeah, like my uncle Ben, all of them. And yeah, I finished up there, did my 3 years, got my, you know, your degree, whatever you want to call it, and started going back to, you know, doing jobs here and there on top of going back to my old job, just to earn something on the side, because I was going to become a dad for the first time. So you need the Muraleha to feed the baby and buy V-Bucks, which I was playing Fortnite at the time. And yeah, carried on doing that. And then the opportunity came up with another tourist company to Tamaki Māori Village was their name, to become a resident carver for them. It was me and a very good bro by the name of Tukiri. And yeah, we ended up becoming resident carvers of the place. It was me, so we started at 11, finished at 7. All the tours came in throughout the day. We got to teach them as well, which was cool. Got to let them have a go. And eventually what affected us all at the time was COVID. COVID came around, our first lockdown. Like leading up to our first lockdown, you could feel all the tourists were on edge. A lot of them were trying to get home. And it was sad to see, like seeing that in person. Like even the bus drivers, like one person would cough and like everyone would freeze like an antelope, you know, in front of a bloody truck or a deer. Yeah, it's like seeing that, and because we had to be cordoned off, we still got to carve and earn money, which was a relief, especially for my family as well. And through the first big lockdown we had, halfway through, we had a big meeting and we all got let go because the company that hired us was reaching into their own reserve money just to pay us, basically like a wage subsidy. That was cool, but at the time I was like, I've got to find something else to do, I'll get bloody bored. And eventually I just started doing like snippets of carving streams here and there. One of them, I think the longest one I did was 5 minutes, and that was bloody scary. I was a really shy person. I mean, I still am today, but not as much in front of, you know, the cameras. Cheer, brother Limit. Cheer, my bro. I'm ready, brother. I'm ready. Cheer, Examine. We're just having a bit of a story time. Just someone asked, and just running them through what happened. So yeah, I started doing carving streams, like little snippets here and there. I was a Fortnite Andy streamer too, but the quality I streamed on was 8-bit. Meg Mickey, thank you very much for the sub, Meg. Much appreciated. And welcome to the stream too. So yeah, I was doing carving streams a little bit here and there. Got too shy when someone would say hello. Fanta was there too, so who's one of the mods here in the bro. Faded, who's actually been a good mate of mine for a long time. And yeah, I stopped doing these carving streams, and all the bros who I've come to watch and know over the years said, you should keep doing it. It's something different, no one's ever done it before, and it's mean to see. And these guys were Massacre, he doesn't stream anymore. And Timprovise, he doesn't really stream on Twitch anymore, he does bakery runs and podcasts. And yeah, started doing it, and then eventually the thing Twitch ANZ does is like an art showcase, and I just filled out a form just as a laugh. I wasn't trying to get it. Filled it out just to be an egg, and sent it away. Then eventually got an email back saying, "Oh, you're in," and my first reaction was, "Fuck." Would you ever go back to working at the village or you sit with the streaming? I reckon if they ask me, I'll give it a go. But I can't see tourism coming back in 5 years, I reckon. Yeah. Like, we still catch up. Like, my bosses were actually people that I've known through high school. And yeah, so the first actual pieces I did on Twitch were theirs. And I got to finish them. And it's because of those pieces I am where I am today. So every time I see them, just say thank you and move on. And along with saying thank you to you guys too. But yeah, going back to that thing, when I got the accepted email, that was my first reaction. Fuck! Now I gotta do it. I was getting hot, no one was around me. Like, started pulling the collar, heartbeat was going off. Hey brother, examine my bro. Thanks for the 500 biddies, brother. Much appreciated, my bro. Thank you, my brother. Honestly, you could have just watched, but yeah. Thank you, brother. Yeah, my heart was racing, it was pounding. And so eventually it came to the week where I had to do it. I was like, well, pick your nuts up and just do it. One of my New Year's resolutions last year was, so I'm going to swear again, but one of them was don't be a bitch, basically, and just do it. You take the leap of faith. Be uncomfortable, like don't be comfortable in situations. And yeah, eventually done my first stream of the showcase. It was cool, nice and chill. I think we had over 100 people in there. I was buzzing out. But I think it got over 1,000 on the first day, and I'm like, holy cow, I'm talking to 1,000 people. That's what I was saying in my head. Second day, yeah, was good too. Like, that's the day that clip got taken. Yeah, felt like another normal day on stream. Got 1,000 followers, and I was buzzing out. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. Like, I was buzzing out. I didn't expect to get that much. And yeah, the clip got taken that day. And you know me, went to bed. Oh, I actually played well before I went to bed. I was playing WoW Classic at the time on my sister-in-law's laptop that sounded like a jet engine. And it could only run Classic, and just to get the WoW fix, eh? And, hold up. Bro, good news. Cutting those trees down and start. Can't wait to carve wood again. Give me a log, straight trees. Got so many ideas and design of my head. Yo, mean brother. Bro, just let your imagination run wild, brother. Go hard. That's mean, bro. That's mean. So yeah, yeah, played well, went to bed, and as the whole world was watching this clip, I was like snoring my ass off basically, and changing nappies at like 12 o'clock. Yeah. And basically woke up and to a lot of messages from Twitch staff saying check your Twitter and check everything, and then woke up and jumped on Twitch, and I was like, huh? I was confused. I remember looking at my phone too, like over like I woke up, and then next thing you know I was buzzing out. I had 1,000 followers, and then waking up to 200k. I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. And then yeah, constantly getting tagged in that clip just of me, and I was like, oh no. Like, seeing that clip, my first initial reaction was, oh, my washing. That was my first initial reaction, seeing all my washing next to that clip, that big ass orange towel. And I was legit scared to push live that day too, like really scared. So it came to the time, okay, it's time to stream. So we got a week to stream, and I just thought I'd try and, you know, stream every day for that whole week, make the most of it. and push live. And boom, straight away we had 2,000 people drop in as I pushed live, and my internet literally shed itself. Like it's turned off straight away. And I was running around trying to fix it up. Oh no, people are waiting. Sorry. Still waiting for that orange towelly, mate. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I eventually got my internet fixed. It was VDSL. It was the shittiest of shittiest internet at the time. And what happened after that? Yeah, we got it fixed, started live, and bro, my chat was going faster than Turbo the Snail. And I was like, trying to read it on this little small Samsung Galaxy 7 on my setup over here. So there's two nails and two like strings that was holding up my my phone at the time, and I was like, how do I read this? Hey? When you have it? Oh, when you Yeah, like my chat was going like this, and I couldn't keep up. I wish they had a phone that had a long ass bloody fold out thing where you could read it. But yeah, there was none of those at the time. And I could only do like 2.5 hour streams, so my first investment to the stream was an extension cord. Yeah, that was the first thing I bought. And yeah, that was the first thing I bought was the extension cord, so streams could go longer. Mrs. Broxh has been a smartass. And yeah, finally got that extension cord, could go for more than 3 hours, but at the same time I was legit shitting my battery too. So basically that phone does not work anymore due to the streaming I've done on it, but it served me well. I still got it too. Thank you Karamanid for the sub, brother. Thank you very much. You caught me in a bit of a talking section at the moment. Just wanted to explain to everyone that's here how I don't know, the first chapter of this fella Broxh started. And where was I? Yeah, the nails. Yeah. And I remember everyone cover your license plates because I had the a silver Lancer at the time, bro. It was. I reckon it was better than Bumblebee and Transformers 1. Yeah, it sounded better than that. But, yeah, to cover the number plate. Everyone was going, cover the number plate. I went, oh, we're at shithouse, it's deregistered anyway. But I just put a crate and a towel there. Jeez, I don't want to ramble on too much. Yeah, throughout that entire week, I think the most people we had in chat was over 10,000 people. And there was some sweaty back nervous material as well, not gonna lie. Cheers Shields AU, thank you for the 2 months, my brother. Cheers, my bro. Big love, Broxh. Kia ora. Kia ora, my bro. Much love, my brother. Much love, my brother. So yeah, that's what happened so far. And then eventually started making connections with a lot of streamers, like ones that I've watched for many years. Like one in particular obviously being Panda, who I consider a brother now. Basically talk shit to each other every day. And then I think one of the biggest moments for me was like a few streamers just like saying my name and like, hey Broxh, good to see you. And I'm like, fanboy. Like even at the time, some of the Twitch stuff again, you can't fanboy over other streamers. I mean, oh yes I can because I watched them for ages. So, I mean, you're on par with them now? I don't care, fanboy. I was quite flustered when Bad said my name. But yeah, one of the most common questions I ever got was, where did I get my name from? Got it from World of Warcraft. Broxh is one of my favourite characters. Always has been. And sucker coming up with names anyway. And yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much, but yeah, that's just a little bit about me, I would say. And yeah, here we are now, and got many reasons why I stream as well, from trying to inspire the younger generation of Māori kids that may want to take this up, along with anything else in our culture. I just tell them that the biggest advantage we have in this world is being Māori, us being ourselves. And why play among us when you can, I don't know, do something else? Yeah, so many of the whys that I have with streaming is just down the bottom too. Many reasons why. So I wanted to make a cool place for everyone to chill while we were all in lockdown, along with a little slice of heaven, as Dave Dobbin would say, for all our people from here, like Kiwis abroad living out in the world. A little bit of NZ in the stream, along with yeah, over a million reasons to stream as well, to keep doing this, because everyone sorry, this tag is getting in the way of the camera, because everyone enjoys the stream, and that's what makes me push live every day as well, not only for the enjoyment that I get, it's for everyone that loves watching this too. That's the main thing. Damn crispy camera. Oh, it's just the Elgato camera, brother. Shout out to my sponsor as well. Yeah, he started off just by myself in this open shed. I'm gonna miss this place when we have to move one day. And then eventually became sponsored by Red Bull, and then a few months later I'm with Elgato as well. And could be doing something with a particular someone as well. Well, not someone, group of people. I'm not gonna say much, but yeah, gotta keep it the X Factor. Anyway, back to carving. That's enough about me. Show you right, but oh yeah, one thing too. One of the latest discoveries about the stream. So I've been carving in front of this fence for a while. I don't know if you can see it, but this fence is called Bob, the B-O-B. I didn't make that, the fence made it itself, so Bob the fence. See. Huh? So yeah, that's Bob the fence found it. When you do love from West Coast Canada. Thank you very much, eh? Cheers, brother. Immortal last year. I don't know if I should get any more visits from her lately. She's not everyone's favourite at the moment. You on the islands? Yep, because I'm an island boy. Don't do things. Because I'm an island boy. Nah, I'm in NZ. We're pretty much Polynesian anyway. Florida is not an island. It's a peen. Sure, brother Matty. Ah, everything's good, brother. Man, they are bad at rapping, eh? I swear, man, they got a better Wi-Fi connection than some of these modems out there with their hair, eh? What you reckon? Hey, Meep, all the way from California. Cheer, brother. Kia ora, humble. Yeah, GV Wolf, so we're going to be cutting all the back out so light comes through all these gaps, my bro. That was one of the things I wanted to try on this piece. Bro, the one guy's here makes him look like a bacteria cell. Respect from NYC, brother. Hey, what's up, my brother? I'll teach you and trace later. There's nothing you can't do. I want to see Times Square one day. Yeah, that was the main test for me in this one, my bro. Just going for the lighting, eh? See how we go. Bro, that one guy here makes him look like bacteria cell. Bro, that's funny. I'ma keep it like an in background. I'm an island boy, I don't make no sense. Hey, what's up, Sheba? It's pretty good once or twice, but pretty boring, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, fast. So did they stay on 24/7, my bro? Oh, good, good. Is that like frozen yogurt? Sorry, just the foodie side of me talking. I reckon their barber, he stands about here with a hedge clipper and he's like, how you been? I've been good, just really busy off stream, but I finally can get back to what I normally do. I have not touched the new Epic season yet. I need to jump back on though. That's I don't like the cut, G. He's in that category. It's alright, bro. I'm gonna use a bit of CRC motor oil and just do. It's like, what even is that here? Even Zohan does better haircuts than that. They are the embodiment of 5G, eh? I would say anyway. Bro, one of my favorite movies though is I can't get over Nacho. Eh? Every time I watch it, Mrs. Broxh hates my guts. She hates that movie. Because every time she's mad, hey, Tekoteko. She hates it when I do all the lines from that movie. because I was doing tea and I walked over to. I was wondering if you would like to join me in my quarters for some toast, and she goes, "Oh, fuck off." It's funny, is. Broxh, who got you into streaming? Was it you or just who got me into streaming? It was my cousin Squid in HD. I have been subbed to him for over 50 months. Even when he wasn't streaming, I left it on. Oh, who got who into streaming? Huh? Oh, the person that got me into streaming was my cousin. So I always got a lot of time for him. If you like an erotic Chewbacca, he's the one you want to go see. He's funny though. His humor's good. But it might have been your bro. My bro. Nah, it was Squid that got me into it. I remember that stream too. He was streaming League. Because I was playing League at the time, and there was like a League NZ page at the time. On Facebook when I used to use that app, and that's how, because he used to post up when he would go live on that page. So I just decided to follow him and have a look, and then later find out they were from the same place. Oh, he was doing a drinking stream, eh? He was doing a drinking stream, and every time someone subbed, he'd do the Wookie sound, and everyone just being entertained and having a good time. And he started piquing my interest in like the whole streaming world in general. And that's when I found out that there were like different sections, and I clicked straight on the WoW section, and that's how I found out about Panda. You know, Bad, Van Rookie, Zico, Mitch Jones when he was playing at the time, Towley, I've been watching Towley for ages, Swifty. So I followed a lot of the WoW streamers back in the day, and then eventually when I started playing League and other games, I'd start following some streamers there. Chur Thunder, cheer my bro. Just talking about Nacho Libre before. Would you like to join me in some my quarters for some toast? Legit, if I was to do an intro, I'd use that song, the Nacho Libre song, but the DMCA kind of killed it. Hey, over there in Tauranga, my bro. Everything all good over there? UGV5, Towley jumped back on well last night. It was interesting to see. Because he said he wouldn't play well with the whole drama that went on. Maybe it's all over now. And I heard there's like a new WoW Classic coming out that's gonna be like reset every season or something. Darksider, thank you for the 2 months, my brother. Much love, my man. To you, my bro. And I hope you're well, brother. Thank you very much, my brother. Okay, we'll start cutting these ones too. She's gone. Yeah, one of my nieces broke her leg at baby's birthday too. Oi. I felt so guilty. I was so bad because it happened at baby's birthday. We were gonna take some chocolates and whatnot over to, but because the Delta's here now, we decided not to. Oi! Balthazar! Cheer, my bro. 5 months already, huh? Time flies so fast. Cheer, my brother. Thank you for the 5 too, my bro. Yeah, bro, this year has been pretty fast, not gonna lie. Like, bro, we only got 1 more month and we're into the new year. It's been pretty buzzy. But thank you very much, brother. How are you today? Thunder, what you up to today? Just jamming. Some Chur Whanau for lunch. Let's go. Hope the leg gets better. Yeah, so I was talking to the bro and just saying, no, it's all good. She's a bloody rough and guts anyway. But they're waiting for the birthday this whole week, the whole of last week. So they had fun, but still, I'll probably get her a little something. It's good catch up, bro. With the bro though, like he becomes a father next month, and just talking about my whole experience with birth and whatnot. Yeah. Oh cheers, no copy? Bro, this is just a little bit of detailing so far. We'll get into a different design on these sections here, on these 2 figures and the face. Just so it stands out. Just gotta do all these little 1%ers and get it clean. Get on the floor, make you or break you. Hey, what is that? Is that potato? Potato? Hello, brother. You come down. Ooh. Oh, lunchtime. Nah. Smoke a break, find out. Nah, just leave it on the top of the truck. Hello from Russia. Privet, bro. Alright. Now and again, we have Smoko. What's Smoko? It's basically the embodiment of an NZ break. Let's move all my carving stuff away. What do we have today? We have Chur Whanau bread with eggs and one with butter and jam. So we're moving all the carving stuff away so I can eat without feeling like that guy. Here we go. quite a plethora of colour. But yeah. I sometimes feel rude while eating in front of chat, but I do get quite hungry. Yo, Plateau, thank you very much for the sub, my brother. You just caught me about to eat my my lunch. And yeah. Mrs. Brox's mum made the bread. Oh, Nan, sorry. Yeah, my bro. Just didn't eat properly again. I just got sick of takeaways. Thanks, Plateau. Thank you, brother. Give us a rating for Nan's bread making. It was far too good for a rating, I would say, all the time. I would say though, the best Chur Whanau bread I've ever had was the one Kitty Ellen brought over with Jacinda. Wow, that was yum. Try not to take too long. Kia ora from Motepoti. Always wanted to know what the different patterns meant. Thank you so much. Oh, kei te pai. That's what it's for. Te toha toha ki e tahi atu ringa whao. Mena kāre tātou i te ahua mōhio. Ne. Is this carving for you or someone else? Someone else. I've never carved one piece for myself. In my 12 years. Or no, since I was 12 right up until now. I do want to carve myself a taiaha though. I've made a few for others, but not myself. Gotta love homemade ilk, bro. It's on, eh? It's always on. So yeah, we got I'll do different designs throughout all my different pieces too, and give a kōrero. Sort of spoy. I try not to take too long. I should actually turn the camera off. I'm starting to feel rude. I'll be back soon. Alright. Is it? No, I've never made one carving for myself, ever. Yeah, no, never, brother. Sorry, got something in my eye. I've given some free like carvings for like auction and stuff, so for like fundraising. But yeah, I've never carved anything for myself yet. I say yet because I will one day. And yeah, I do want to carve myself a taiaha though, because I don't have one. I've made some for a few people, but never made one for myself. Thanks, thank you too, Brother Bok. Let's go. So we're gonna do these ones on the end here. No, it should be good. Oh, we'll do, brother. I'll keep it up for as long as I can, my bro. Good though, because both my kids are at school now, so don't need to worry about trying to finish if they start playing up. But my youngest is only at school for 3 days a week, which is good too. So I'm just setting up bevel lines because we're going to cut those out too. This one's going to be a bit tricky because it goes up across the split. How are you all doing, chat? Everyone all good? Oh, there's another episode of Arcane out. Hey! Hey, Touchpad. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Oh, good to see you again, my bro. It was cool watching you streaming, I think it was last night, as I was leveling. Man, retail feels so different compared to me, because I've been playing a lot of TBC. But hopefully I can get a 2-hander for my cow soon. How was your stream last night? I couldn't stay long, but got to stay for a wee bit. I think you're doing... I think you just got 2016 rating, I think. Man, it's pretty cool seeing you slap those dudes, eh? Alright. We got a raid coming in? Do we? I was rusty for sure. Oh, you, all good, bro. Hopefully once I finish leveling my Pally, I'll jump on my Druid. Try and get him ready for Mage Tower. Because I really want that form. Since I missed out on the other ones back in Legion. I think the Legion ones were my bad because I thought it was always going to be there. Have we got a raid coming through? I see the people spamming raid, but nothing's come through yet. Or was it just me? Fantasy. I love that shaman set that's coming up. And the warrior one, I rate it, eh? I like it because it's clunky and platey AF. Kind of wood do you use? Majority of the time I use basically native timber and whatever I get, really. So this is like normal pine. Oh, don't worry about Terry, that's just a 12E answer. And like last week, I was still buzzing out that we got raided by Hungry Box, eh? Casey, thanks, man. Oh, it's starting to rain now. I can't tell if we got raided or not, because like no notifications come up. Here on our morning walk, me and Mrs. Broxh, we go on morning walks up a little mountain. On the walking track we came across two beautiful Rottweilers, but we thought the walker was with them, but it must have looked like they got off. They were beautiful too. As if I was a crook I would have took them, but I felt too guilty, so I just said hello and carried on. Stars Men, thank you very much for the sub, brother. Welcome to the stream, my bro. If you have any questions, brother, about what I'm doing now, feel free to ask. That goes for anyone, really. At the moment, we are just doing a bit of cleanup before we start designing the other sections of the carving as well. So we're currently doing the overlapping pattern, which is known as mata kupinga. Which is a representation of our fishnets that our ancestors used. Say less, cheer, my brother. I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Much appreciated, eh? So we'll bevel these edges. Also, chat, I'm really enjoying TFT as well, but I'm still trying to learn like the combos or the sets and all that. Jay Sizzle, thank you very much for the sub, my nizzle. Much appreciated, my bro. Cheers, brother. Yeah, Plato, I only just started playing it last week. I was like, fuck, I want a cool as character like everyone else, but man, they're expensive, eh? I like, I suppose it'll be quite a favourite, eh? Panda Chonk, he's pretty cool. What am I making today? I'm doing some designing. So you can see this section here, so we've been cleaning up this whole design here before we cut the back out. So this design is called Mata Kupinga. It's a fishnet design. Yeah, TFT is real chill. Pretty cool though. So we're just trying to bevel all the edges. It's a bit hard in here, mainly because this is a knot over here in this section. But it shouldn't be too hard. Hey Fanta. Hope you're well in the garden today, my bro. Thank you, Joe Zombit. Holy cow. Thank you very much for the biddies too. Hey bro from the Wairarapa. Kia ora, kia ora. Hello. Tēnā koe. We're just trying to bevel this and then we can carry on. Hey Touchpad, if you're still here, do you know much about that Season of Mastery thing? In the distance Trying to figure out what it's all about. I think I'm gonna get the thing for this. It's quite dry over here, and I don't want to wreck it. Hope you're well, Fanta. Straight up. So this is just linseed oil. Basically just using it to loosen up the grain. Just a little method there. You can use tips, but it's not really nice on the nose. Yeah, this is lab. So I'm allowed to play lab on stream. Got permission from them and their label. So I can play lab, Lissy, Kings is another one. One of the pros as well, who's a muso. Possibly Muroki soon as well. Oh, I don't ever play lists, brother. I just play the albums that they have. So exclamation mark LAB, Kings. Lissy is another one. I haven't got permission from 660. I've been trying to get in contact with them, but Kareko, nothing. The breakers said they'd get in contact with them, but nothing really happened, so I kind of just moved on, really. Like Lissy is more of a rap artist or a drill artist, but I like his music more because it's can relate to it basically. I'll probably play some of his music soon. I'll play it now actually. One of my bros, Deezy, so exclamation mark Deez as well. He's on Spotify. I've known him since my days in Music Academy. Yep, I used to do a bit of opera. So this is one of my favorite Lissy songs. Love this song. L-I-S-I, brother, that's me. Been doing this thing for time, other people know me as the best MC. Kept at the beaming off the MD. Maybe I'll never be fake, no way, I'ma stop, I'ma grind till I'm down 6 feet. Fucking oath. How can I get a carving? My comms are closed till next year. So I've got this to finish. Also a commission for Red Bull as well, which I should really get back into soon. So this is a free one. Red Bull's one is a paid one. So they're paying me for these trophies that I have to do. Now my show Celtics like I play for Boston. I put in work, I got no other options. Started from the dirt, now I'm on my boss shit. They all know that my flow's like snow. It's so stone cold, would have thought I'm Steve Austin. I'm backing myself, no cap. Tell them the best and they all done that. Means with the Kodak. Anyone who doubted me is never thrown back. I still stay humble, I ain't never cocky. Anyone I run into, I'm trying to stop me. If they wanna stop me, they're gonna have to drop me. It started off for fun, and now I do it properly. I talk real when I back that. I'm trying to stack up my chips like a snack pack. What is the song? I missed it. This one or the last one? What was the last song we were playing? Say less. Yeah, if you want to search him up, his name's Lissy, L-I-S-I. From Australia. One of my bros that I'm doing HOM with. So HOM is like a supplement or something like that. a sachet or yeah. So I drink Hom products along with my Red Bull sponsor, but Hom's more for like you know, training and other things too. So they have a gym supplement, a supplement for the everyday person, like if you're a scaffold or a carb or lifeguard. They've got that kind of sub too. It's called Home Focus. And they got Home Sleep as well, which you drink before you go to bed and you're like, KO! Go straight to sleep. Cheery. I've been good, my bro. Been practicing. I'm gonna try and aim for plat, eh? Plat, my bro. And yeah, so me and Hom have created a... where we legit just came up with just doing a collaboration out on the front lawn. And safe to say I've got a Hom product that's named after myself. And it comes out in January, so next month. No, December, then Jan. Comes out in Jan, and also yeah, all the proceeds go to me, which is surprising. I said, oh, I just want to do it because I get a Hom with my name on it. But that's the Hom that I enjoy drinking too, like when I'm carving or just doing other stuff, like you know, training and whatnot. See. Check it out if you want. All good if not. So this is Kings. He's also a rap artist from NZ. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit, eh? If the Sova main who I've been learning off is on, I'll read him today. Bro, he is the man. The lineup king, legit went to Geometry King too. Ah, he's the man. Hey, right bread. Thank you very much for the 4 months, my brother. Cheer, bro. How are you doing today? Cheer, my brother. I'm doing good, my bro. Doing good. Just happy to be back outside, brother, doing carving. You look like a powerlifter. I used to powerlift, my bro. Not so much anymore. I just train to get the blood pumping these days. Used to love it, brother. Then after a while, I got bored of it. Ooh, okay. That's not funny. Gonna have to turn them around. Linseed, just to loosen up the grain. You can use it. I know you use it for staining, but I use it for that too. You can use tubes, but it's a bit too much for my nose. Yeah, I mean, like streaming games is cool and all, but this is what I love to stream the most. Like after a while I started getting bored of it, just streaming games. I was like, oh, like it's fun, but it's not as fun as this for me. Broxh the gamer dad is more for the weekends. Chur projects. Alright. Wrong chisel first of all. So I'm just going with the knot grain, because it can be pretty unforgiving if you go one certain way just a bit too much. Hey, cheer, fat man. Cheers, brother. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, I enjoy streaming games, but I have more fun doing this. Ooh. Okay. Back to Lissy. This is more for game mode, so I'm gonna change the song. Oh, can't play that. How long you been coming for? So I started when I was 12. I'm pretty much 30 now, bro. 30 years old. Swap up the V chisel. Normally you wouldn't use your 13V for these kind of cuts, but it's good against like not grain and in grain as well. That's the reason why I'm using it. Oh, that's one thing too. I'm gonna try and get a game of Apex with Lissy. Your work could be. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not satisfied. Like every piece that I do, I'm always thinking about how much better I could have done. I've been thinking like that since I started, pretty much. Oh. Woo. Ooh. Ooh. If I say that, if you hear me say that, it's because it's in grain. I'm winning and I'm living. Playing with Lissy with the gangster. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. And I'll set it up. Hopefully I can get a jam with him. Living my dream. I'm just living my dream. Living my dream. My heart, soul, and my mind. Alright. Live the life you live, and live the life you live, and live no regrets. We started from the bottom, and we never had a problem, and we would never grow up. I've just got to message someone too. I'll just do this and send a message. And we are good. Why is it bright again? There we go. Just messaging someone, Fado. Let me just change the song. Oh, this one's all good. I like this one. Alright. I'll just do this chat and then I'll be back with you. Oh, this bloody section here, man. Ooh. So end grain or not grain can be some of the most shittiest parts to cut, but they end up being the most beautiful parts to cut too. Hey, Dur. How long have you been having on this piece? Well, I haven't even really been keeping track, my bro. How do I say this? A Heov? Damn, did I say that right? Thank you very much for the sub, brother. Do you ever worry about getting splinters? I had never had splinters yet. Not even one, pretty much. How are you, mate? I'm doing all good, bro. Doing all good. Alright, so getting this section done. This is a little bit of a tricky one because of the knot. So you just gotta take your time and you'll be all good. Okay, I think I got it. Don't want to muck around with it too much. Alright. Woo! Okay, that's that one. Oh, spot on. Oh, cool. I thought I got that way wrong. How you been doing, man? Julius. Good, Julian. I've been good, brother. Been really good. Just happy to be back outside. Yeah. I'm in a carb coma. Oh, I see. Right, usually if I haven't had carbs for a long time, I'm quite energetic, eh? I get quite pumped. Try and get this done. Also, find out a little bit about this piece too. So, as you all know, this is a gift. Not is it a gift for one person, but a group of people. Now, since there's a few of them, what we have decided, well, me, really, so since there's more than one in this particular group, Brother Nude Master, thank you very much for the 35 bits, my bro. Of course, they've got again, Nude Master, calling you a dick. This particular piece here is actually for a group of people. Because there's quite a few of them, we've come up with the idea that they have to make a video of them singing a song that won't get me DMCA striked. So it's going to be a bit of a, you know, X Factor or The Voice, and so we'll have a top 3. And out of that top 3, what we're looking for is good range, good vibrato, good use of the passaggio, your passage, your breathing, and song choice. And when we get our winner, then we will send it to them, and it's up to them to choose who you get sent to next. Yeah. It's gonna be funny, and it's all judged live on stream. So they send me their videos, and then we watch them on stream. Okay, how am I gonna hit this one? Gonna be hard. Oh, it's gonna be good. Looking forward to it anyway. Oh, there's a rubbish. Alright. Back to you. How am I gonna do this one? Like that? Gonna be hard. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one. Participation, eh? That's what we're looking for. Back to you. There you go. Also, Whanau, if you are watching in the early hours of the morning, please, I beg you, go to bed. There's always tomorrow. How do you come up with the design? So there's like multiple amounts of designs that our ancestors have passed down through the generations. So it's just a matter of choosing which one you want to do, really. Yeah. Be a fun competition. Yeah, hard. Be cool, lace. It's gonna be a good one. Good one. Ooh. The only tricky section is that one. There you go. Depends on the mood in regards to oh yeah, like if I haven't done one in a while and I want to practice it, then I'll choose that one. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on, Whanau. Just to keep it fresh in the mind, eh? Samsara, thank you very much for the sub and welcome to the stream too. Nā mihi ki a koe. Sound like Cork? Hey man, my name's Cork. I'm kind of like the leader around here. This weapon would be very effective against 3 vampires who are huddled together. Hey man, we're about to jump on that ginormous spaceship over there. Wanna come? Nerd girl, Thank you very much, Nerd Girl. I hope I got that one right. For the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's fix this up. Yeah. How long have you been carving for? So I started when I was 12 years old and I am now 30. Yeah. How much longer you got? Geez, I wouldn't have a bloody clue. Still got a while, still got to do the other side and make sure the designs are all clean. Once that's done, we clean the figure again and do the eyes, cut the eyes out and then cut the back out and clean it from the back. Hey, what's up, Wireless Undies? Yeah, so I've got so once we dig out the back, then you have to clean it from the back, like the holes that have been put all over it. You can't just leave them there. Well, I don't like to leave them there, I should say. We do the whole piece. No, we don't make mistakes, brother. We make adjustments. There's always ways to change it up, my bro. Always a way, brother. How am I gonna hit this up? To change up the way it's sitting. Come on. Release. There we go. Oh, right. Oi. Hey, Biggie Smalls. That's all good, baby, baby. How are you, brother? Good to see you again, my bro. Much appreciated for the 400 bits, my bro. Cheers, brother. And Donor with the 18 months. So that's a badge upgrade for you too, Donor. Thank you very much. What does this camera look like? It's in Hogwarts train station with Dumbledore. Let me change that up. Thank you very much for the 18 months. Donor, Biggie, bro, I've been good, brother. Had a really busy week last week. Just prepping my daughter's birthday, first birthday. On top of that, she started just prepping for her school, really, today. So she started school today. Oh, daycare, really. Pretty much. So yeah, it feels good, man. how do I say that? Kevin Midnight? Kevin Midnight, thank you very much for the tier 1, my brother. Sorry if I just butchered your name, my bro. Hey, chill my bro. How are you? No, you got it right, thanks. Oh, let's go. Thank you very much for the sub, my brother. Cheer, brother Turney. Kia ora, Broxh, how you be? Good, brother. Really good. Had a hectic week last week, my bro. Now it's time to get back to what I normally do, and that's carving, brother. How are you, my bro? Just chilling at the laundry. Oh, nice, nice. Gotta get their washing done. Well, it's been pretty mean seeing your shop I don't know what to call it. Your shop series shoes he's been doing. Quite the iconical. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. Is this a job or hobby? It's none. It's a big ass passion that I've had since I was young. Still is today. Doesn't feel like a job and too good to be called a hobby in my opinion. Alright. It is. Posture check. I'll do that really shortly, brother. I'll do it now, eh? I got COVID somehow, so I'm self-quarantining. It really sucks, by the way. And that's with being vaccinated. Wow, how is it, bro? Like, I haven't got my second one yet, so... You're good? Posture check. We won't be taking any commissions till next year. Maybe after Feb or March, maybe. Alright. True, got both of these. Yeah, so how COVID got here. So there was a couple from Auckland that got an exemption to come through and give birth here, but they mustn't have known. So they tested negative at the border, but then it must have been incubating. They must have just got it as they left. And unfortunately she lost her child, which is quite sad. But what's been quite annoying, they didn't use the Tracer app to show where they've been, like places of interest here. And they're not really cooperating either. Like the places they went. Because they're saying to the cops, oh, have you been anywhere? And like, oh no, we've been in our room for the last 2 weeks here. Well, did you go and get food? You can't survive on 2 weeks without no food. And the lady goes, "Oh yeah, we went to New World," and like, "Oh, so you have been places," which is kind of like the eerie part now for everyone. Yo, good on you, Spectre. Smash it, brother. That's the one. Yeah. Oh, I didn't really grow up much anyway, so we should be all good. Just look after our kids, really. So the only reason why I'm getting vaccinated is to look after my kids. Because majority of my cousins are anti-vax too. But I'm like, oh, shut up, man. We got our meningococcal vax at school together. Shut up. Meningococcal B vaccination. Your mum immunised you as a baby. It's quite funny, quite funny. With responsible people, trust me, there isn't much responsible people, just like every other place. We have a few, yeah. First lockdown, everyone was, uniting. Now this time, everyone's, yeah, trying to protest and all that. And I'm just at home carving and playing well and making sure my kids are safe, really. Because my cousins went down to the big protest down in Wellington to Parliament, and then what surfaced after that was so there's a group called like a wannabe white supremacist Nazi group of people here too, and they were at that same parade. And one of the most outlandish things I've heard is people saying that getting the vaccine and being in lockdown is similar to what happened to the Jewish people. And to be honest, I would have loved to have made my fist as big as Luffy's and given them a slap across the head for saying that. Silly gronks. You never say that. And it made the news too, and yeah, like they were put them on blast. Hey, that's about as much as I'll go into that corridor. I don't want to go into it too much. Vaccine, anti-vax, and yeah, dominates too much of people's lives these days. Yeah, that's why I've unfollowed so many people on socials, because they've kind of like dedicated their whole being to talking about that stuff, and I'm like, bruh. I just went to the dairy and got a pie. Yeah, it's quite out the gate, eh? But I pretty much told all my family, if you don't have your jabs and you want to come see my kids, you can't. Because I just want to look after my kids. That's the main thing. Yeah. Trying to be a shield for my kids, and I can't really protect them against something I can't see. That's all I want to be in this time, is just a shield for my kids. Yeah. Even though they drive me up the bloody wall. Very dark there. dedication of the. Oh hell, it's true, my bro. Kevin Midnight, yeah, of course. Because it won't feel like a job too. It'd be something like I did a job that I absolutely hated for like a few years, but I did it all in the set to basically buy more timber and fuel what I love to do. Then eventually opportunities came my way and I took the. Take anyone into the city without 2 doses of the vaccine. Oh well. Yeah, so because of COVID, the tourism industry here got hit hard, and that's basically the realm I worked in majority of my life, and yeah, I miss it. I miss seeing everyone from around the world just coming to enjoy our culture. But yeah, it's pretty out the gate, eh? Gotta head off to mate. All good, Ryan. Sweet as my bro. Good to see you anyway, brother. I think, what is the time? Must be school pickup soon. Ah, yeah. Are you watching Arcane? I watched the first episode last night, and I know the new episode's out too, so I better hurry up. Yeah, man, it's really good, eh? Like, fire. Gotta take your head off to Riot, eh? They did it good. They did it well, man. If anyone from Riot is listening, feel free to email me at broxcarver@gmail.com. Let me know when your fella's MMO's coming out. Not even a League player. It's cool though, like people that have never seen League of Legends before enjoy it as well. One of my cousins, she's never known about League, and she said, "Hey, have you seen Arcane?" And I went, "Oh, true, you started watching it." Just having to talk to her about it, and I went, "Oh, there's a game that came out before the actual show." And I showed her, and she was, "Oh, these Jinx, these everyone." Yeah, she but I told her, "Don't get into it. It's a trap. It's a bait." Just like Mad Max said, eh? That's bait. Don't do it. Characters I'm hoping to see is the early stages of Warwick, because he got cut up, eh? And experimented on by Singed. That's beat. Bro, Tom Hardy, Mad Max, I rated it. I like Tom Hardy as an actor. How's Rotorua, bro? Finally back in NZ, and it feels good to be back even in the lockdown. That's all good. Like, not much has changed other than over the weekend we got Delta. Our first case of Delta is here. I'd rather have Delta Goodrum than Delta variant in Rotorua at the moment. Alright. Yeah, who else? I mean, Jace has always been one of my favourite Piltover characters. Warwick. I mean, I don't play Warwick that much, but it'd be cool to see him. Dr. Mundo. Dr. Mundo would be another one, like before he becomes Mundo even. Who else? There's a lot, eh? But most of my favourite characters are from the Friendly Horde. Has anyone tried that make your own league character thing? It's pretty cool, eh? I could spend a whole lot of time on that. Booster shots? Oh, you mean the vaccine? Oh, you just gotta wait for how many weeks and then you get your second one? Yeah. I'm eligible to get mine, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Probably go and get it sometime this week. Yeah. Just waiting for the panic bunch to go first because Delta's here and they're not going. You definitely don't want to go in at peak because that's more mouths and more contact. Riding in the book, real nice. Hey, what's up, Kobe? Hey, Dylan. Chill, my bro. Alright. Yeah, I might not be able to hit 3 hours today. Mainly because school pickups are very soon. Anyone watch Average Joe? Is he still on? I'll just have a look. Oh, it doesn't look like he's on. Oh no! Just checking to see if he's on. Oh, he is on. Cool. I might raid him today. He is my favourite Sova main to watch. I've learnt quite a lot off him too. And like stuff that I haven't shown the boys. I'm gonna hop off for a happy streaming. Cheer Plit. Sorry brother. Cheer Plateau, thank you for joining us today, my bro. Usually I try and aim for 3 hours, but because I started a bit late because I'm doing like me and Mrs. Broxh are doing morning walks Monday to Wednesday, and we just walking up a mountain. We're gonna try and just training together, really. Just like I don't want to go to the gym at the moment because of like the Delta variant being here. Alright. Alright, let's start smashing it and then we'll wind up very soon for the day. My favourite support. What's up, brother Dylan? Show my bro. Thank you, Arzane. We getting there, my man. We getting there. There are some sections that I can't hit fully, and I've got to resort to some smaller blades, but we'll get it easy. Woo. Hold on. Oh, just lifted the timber a bit. What's up, you know? Kia ora pea leo. Jeez, I'm almost done for the day too. I'm just cleaning these up and then I'll have a kōrero and finish up. Both my kids are at kura now, or daycare. My big girl starts at her new kura next year. Oh, I was so sad too because we had to tell her teacher. So the thing with me, I'm all about connections, right? And my eldest daughter has made quite a good connection with one of her teachers, and so she doesn't call it school, she calls it by their names. Elgato, thank you very much for the 2 months, my brother. Much appreciated, my bro. So we had to break the news to her teacher, and she cried. I was like, oh, I feel bad. Like you could see her tears welling up, and like, oh, my baby, because she was hyped that our youngest was about to start school there, and she goes, oh, I can't wait to have both my girls, and I'm like, oh, one's leaving next year because they can stay right up until 5, but the school my eldest is going to takes kids at 3, and my auntie pretty much enrolled her at the school in the 3rd trimester of Mrs. Brox's pregnancy, so I was like, oh, sorry. Bro, what does your culture do this for? My people. So the reason why we did this, bro, or why we do it, back in the day my ancestors had no written form of language nor texts. So the way we used to pass down our myths, stories and legends was through song and dance. We were more of an oral culture, so face to face was another one. Another one being this as well for kairo, so it was a form of storytelling and teaching as well. So we only ever carved our ancestors, our dearly beloved that have passed on. What is this? Pretty sure I can't play that. So yeah, it was a form of storytelling for our people. And within whakairo, bro, or Māori wood carving, we only carve our ancestors who have passed on. We don't carve anyone who's living. It's a sacred art form to our people too. So on top of that, women aren't allowed to do carving as well, traditionally, mainly because women are the polar opposite to what carving represents for kairo, because they bring life into the world. They're what's known as whare tangata, which is the house of man. And hence the reason why only men did it back in the day, but we don't really like to mix the two together. Chur Whanau. Oh, long time no see, brother. I've been good, my boy. Had a busy ass week last week with Mrs. Broxh. Just prepping our baby's first birthday, but all went well. Thank you everyone for the wishes too. I propped the stream up when everyone was saying happy birthday too, in front of the whānau, like the VOD. So he's made a little appearance there. Yeah, icon. So we had no written form of language, brother. So those were the kind of like the methods that our ancestors used. I mean, we still use these methods today to keep it alive. But obviously, we have the luxury of pen and paper these days, and our language has been transferred into a written form as well. Hey, holy giraffe. Alright, let me just stand this up real quick. Alright. Sure, Josh. All is well, my bro. Just stop by to say hello. Oh, hello, my bro. Hello, hello. Kia ora, kia ora. Alright. Just getting all the flakes out. One moment. Heo aku mihi poto ka kite kia pai taku tō koutou rā konei ki te mahi. Nā mihi kia koe pēo leo kia pai te tōra i te mahi. And we'll see you next time. So this particular carving here is called a Tekoteko. It's a 3-dimensional wood carving. And see, these are like the totems or the statues that we do. Our ancestors have done them. And now today we do them as well. So what I've been doing lately is clearing out those gaps there so you can see. Starting to get a bit of a shadow lighting effect going on. All that stuff in there is gonna get dug out. So this whole section's getting taken out here. So the design itself is called Mata Kupega, which is a fishnet. And we have two figures here. And a head down the bottom, so we still got to do the inside ones. These will be the most annoying ones to do. And everything underneath the carving as well, so you might see a bit of light coming through. Stop behind the back and on top of the arse there. So we're going to dig all of that out underneath the legs. So we're going to have light coming through there too. So this is a particular style of head that I like to do. So no bottom jaw. I just like the way it looks, just like a characteristic that I like to do. So once we clean up this whole side, then we jump onto the other one, and then when that's done, we dig the bugger out. So we're going to have to take my time, so because we're going to lose a lot of strength, I might leave two sections on the top and the bottom, so we can clean out the sections that we've cut at the back. So leave nothing untouched, eh? The main thing you want to do. Yeah, so the design itself is called Mata Kupinga on the figure. Mind the split from the humidity. But there, so you can see the fish scales within the lines as well. So yeah, that's all of it there. Even along the face, so I do the eyes last, even on the forehead. There. And on the other side, there it is again. Oh. So that's it there. So this particular piece is going to a group of people. I was lying for the last 3 months saying it was for one person, but it was for a group. Group of good fellas. Because there's quite a few of them, and you can't send it to one specifically. What I've suggested is that we hold a singing competition, and they have to do a singing video of 1 minute of a non-DMCA song, and then we, the chat, and you and me, we're going to judge, choose the top 3, and then they're going to do another song. And yeah, then we choose who wins. So yeah, should be good. Booty Clappersaurus. Thank you very much for the sub, brother. So yeah, whoever sings the best song at the end of the whole competition will get this sent to them first, and then they can sort out who they send it to next. Yeah, that's him there. So I just put it away now, and Yeah, let's start wrapping up, eh? Alright. Woo. Alright. It's gotta be my first I've ever seen. What is it again? Oh, there. Oh, cellophane. I want to get personal ones done, eh? Like the ones that can tie to my channel. Yeah. Thank you very much, Dust Vader, for the sub, my brother. Had a trim lately, bro? Like my beard? Not my hair, hell no. It's just not brushed. Yeah, it's just not brushed, my bro. I legit finished the gym and come straight home to stream. So we still got the sweat layer on. Your beard, oh, you cut it off because it's getting a hot face. See, he went, man. Let my two chins breathe, eh? Yeah, so I'll fill the splits with PVA and sawdust. Do you ever paint your carvings? No, I haven't. But I'll be painting these trophies for Red Bull on stream. Yeah. So we'll do a bit of that this week. Maybe we'll do the Tekoteko up to Wednesday, and I'll swap over to the Red Bull trophy for Thursday. Yeah. Alright, oh, there's a bloody hype train. Okay, I'll wait till that's gone and then I'll leave. And I'll probably shampoo my hair after this, not gonna lie, and then go school pickup. So yeah, wow, it felt good to be back outside, eh? Like after a whole week of just streaming games. Not gonna lie, it kinda got boring for me halfway through the week. We hate, oh, I don't know if I can say that, but thank you very much for the sub, brother. And level 2 hype train. Thank you very much, my bro. Do you ever do smaller carvings such as necklace or ring or toe? 9 years now, I would love to see how they're made. I mean, I could, yeah, like you just use hardwood, eh? Oh, I haven't done one. Oh no. BLACS, thank you very much for the sub as well. Ah, that's a level 2. I'm trying to go, but I feel rude when those are on, so I stay. I stay for you guys. Oh, well, looks like I'm gonna stay here for 3 hours. Comes the choo-choo train. I'll show you another carving that is finished as well. I'm probably going to use it for a gallery thing. Oh no! Happy Sunday, Broxh and everyone. Iron Pigs. Yeah, I think with 1,000 bits. Oh, come on, my bros. I'm trying to go. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, brother. And Buckshaw, thank you for the 100 as well. Hope you have a mean day. I will, brother. Oh my god. So I should say holy cow, because that's my sake. Anyway, I want to show you a piece that I've already finished. So this is a popo, which is a 2-dimensional carving. I've shown it on stream before, but I've been hit up to see if I have a piece for a gallery, and I'm just going to use this one and then bring it back. So this is it here. Finished this on stream a while ago. So that's it there. So that's a popo. So these are kind of like the portraits of our ancestors traditionally. So that's him there. Southing. Ekro Samurai, thank you very much for the 3 months, brother. Oh, I see what yous are doing. God damn. So yeah, this is a Popo Whanau. I finished this on stream a long time ago. It was for someone that was gonna buy it, but man, went MIA. So yeah, I just didn't wait around. I kept it, and it's been with me ever since. So the particular timber itself is called Cody, which is quite a renowned timber here. It grows majority of the time up north. So there's a tree up north called Tane Mahuta, which is a large Cody tree named after our god of the forest. If you ever get to go and see that one day. That's what this timber is made out of. The popo itself, or the tribal style mould, is Mātātua style. So that's in there. So we have many different tribes within New Zealand, Aotearoa, and they do their own particular way of carving. Not all tribes carve the same. Yeah, they may do the same designs here and there, but they don't do the same mould. Characteristics to identify if it's Mātātua is usually the arm. So the elbow there, that's quite a big one. That's a big one there. Along with the face of the mould itself as well. And majority of the time our carvings are quite flat, eh? So there's some tribes that make carvings that protrude right out of the wall. And yeah, not us, basically. And so our ancestors can be portrayed in many different ways depending on what they did within their life. As I've mentioned before, my ancestor Tūhoi, who is quite renowned for killing his older brother and eating his heart in front of his followers. So the way they depict him in carving is this particular tribal style, the mould and the design. However, they show him holding 2 sticks with his eldest brother's heart on the end of it. So basically, if you wanted to make a statement in those days, you'd eat the heart, or you decapitate, all that stuff. And by eating his older brother's heart, he took all his mana, like his reputation and his status, and he became the big cheese. So that's why the youngest is quite known, more renowned than his older brothers. Like, he's the youngest of the 3 brothers, but they also had a sister as well who moved here and married someone from Tūhourangi, and they had a son, and his name was Rangi Te Aorere. And obviously the Tūhoi's nephew was trained by him in the art of warfare as well. And let me just put this back now. So yeah, that's a little bit about them. Cheer, Te Haifu. Cheer, bro. One minute 30 left. Let's go. So yeah, that's a little something about one of my tribes, but I basically neighbours. Yeah, so the middle child, or Tūhoi's older brother, Ueimua's younger brother, Tāne Moia, he's from there too. That's where he's from. So Ueimua was the oldest, Tāne Moia, he was the middle child, and Tūhoi was the youngest out of the big 3. They were called Ngā Toko Toru Tapua Paifiti, who was the mother. Go heart or go home. But that's that was like the way they were back in those days, eh? Like, the biggest way to belittle your opponent was by eating them, and we all know what happens when you eat something. Hey, nature calls, and it's they live the rest of their life as in the physical world as a log. Murthy, thank you very much for the tier 1, brother. And yeah, 20 seconds left. Thank you very much, my brother. Straight up. So I don't only come from Tūhoi, I come from Te Arawa as well, which is here in Rotorua. One of the many reasons why I moved here from my grandmother's when I was 16 was to learn my genealogy on this side. None of my cousins or her grandkids knew her side of our genealogy, our ancestry. So that's why I came here as well, to learn it. And very proud of my grandmother's side as well. I mean, proud in general, both sides. We come from the east coast as well, right down to Paikea, pretty much. But I don't really know that side. No fish, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Alright, that bloody train is done. I can go now. I don't feel like that guy anymore. How long have you lived there? I moved there in 2009. Pretty much. Say that, Mr. Stream, bro. I'm Koto, stuck in Aussie. Great to see some Whakairo on Twitch. Oh, true, bro. Yeah. Oh, that was one of the main reasons I started. Just all our whānau living abroad around the world. Well, everyone from here, really. Yeah. Currently living in the USA. True, my brother. Okay. I'm gonna raid someone. What's up? Cheers, brother. Sturdy. Thank you for sticking around, my bro. Jeez, it must be... Would it be late for you or quite in the arvo? Let me see who's on. Let me up. Yeah. Everyone's playing their bloody crab game, me. No bloody crabs in it. Alright, whānau. Well, I am gonna raid my favourite server main. So let's start that up. Gaming now? Nah, you don't have to, bro. Oh, you already did. RIP. Observation OP. Thank you very much for the sub there, gaming. You didn't have to. This fella's taught me a lot as a server mate. Okay, how do I how do I do it again? Oh, I can't do it on this bloody thing. Hold on, find it. Thank you very much for chilling with me to find out. Man, I enjoyed being back outside. Straight up. And just being honest, fun. I enjoyed being back outside today.